And I think we are good to go. Welcome, welcome. We are starting up our next, hopefully I'll get through the Archon Quest today. We'll see. Hopefully, I think we will be able to. I don't think that there's a chance that we don't. I'm like 92% sure. Is there a reason why there's an extra 2% in there instead of 90 or 95? No, I just feel like saying 92%. Hopefully, I think we'll be able to. I think I've got through a good like 45 minutes of the last one, so I think giving myself another about 2, maybe 3 hours of running through the Archon Quest this time, I should be doing fine. Hopefully, kind of, sort of, a little bit. But let's throw this over here. Give me 1 second as I am. Okay. Besides that, I think that's I'll be going through my resin as well, but my resin is just literally going through like Mora ley lines. I don't really need the Mora, but I think I'm at 8.5 million right now. But fully building a character, because I like to pre-farm, so as soon as the character's out, it helps me make build guides, it helps me just kind of get a feel for the character immediately. So as soon as I do that, it's easier for me to kind of, I guess, do that and then run to a different kind of way, kind of do like other things in the meantime. So but for now, at least, I'm going to need more Mora, because I think it takes about 3 to 4 million Mora to fully upgrade a character, especially a 5-star character. Bringing them from 0 to 90, plus their weapon, like a brand new, immediately just starting out. Plus, I think the biggest annoyance is just, or not annoyance, but the biggest thing that's just going to cost the most is going to be talents, and especially those high-level talents, so. And I'm hoping that Mawika, who's the character I'm have all the stuff for, I hope she uses a boss that's already out, and if not, that's fine. I'll just do what I did with Shilonen and just use all my resin the day of, and then just use some condensed or some fragiles to kind of help myself out to kind of get, you know, her upgrade and everything. Hopefully there's no new like talent or weapon talent domain or anything like that as well, so I can just use everything immediately. Will it happen? We'll find out at some point. But for now, yeah, that's all we're really doing right now. Ley lines, then story. Okay. All right, let's go to, let's back out of that. All right, now we're gonna jump into this real quick. Turn this down. I don't need my phone going crazy in the middle of a stream for no odd reason. So, all right. Well, we are in Genshin, so let's just hop right over. We might as well get this party started. Hopefully, I can get through. I think we'll be fine. And I'm gonna pretend like I meant to do that, and pretend like that was actually desired, and a desired outcome. All right. Oh, hello there. A wild rift does appear. Quite literally. Hold up. I don't think, like normal, OBS decides when it wants to capture and when it doesn't want to capture. So we're gonna wait for...
Sounds about right.
There we go. Yeah, OBS is a finicky mistress.
Oh yes, finicky mistress.
Sounds cooler to say, that's for sure. All right.
Indeed.
All right. Yeah. Only two condensed I'm using. So.
I
Later
used like
today.
7 or 8 condensed yesterday.
Oh, I mean, you had like backed up or something.
Yeah, I had 5 full condensed from the day before because it was just so busy. I guess I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the 5 already, plus being able to craft 3 more, and then I actually fought 3 bosses.
insane.
We were on overload.
What's up, Jelly?
Not the
Sounds
team.
like my OBS. Yeah, OBS is just not fun. Just does not want to do what you want it to do most of the time. I don't know why I walked over here. We are gonna do that at some point, but first, we're gonna use Father to have. No, you know what? Actually, I use Father for like everything. Arlecchino gets like all the use of my account. You know what? Mr. Risley himself doesn't get a lot of time and effort on my, or time and energy on my account. So let's go with him next. I wonder if I could use... Should I swap out Shenhe on his team for... Let's switch the weapon back over. Should I? No, I think I get enough cryo. So honestly, yeah, I think I should just... You know what? I'm going to make a switch. Don't get rid of Father. Shame on you. She'll come back, I promise. But anyway, I want to just... I've used her for everything. I feel like I need to use someone else. Immediately, the next time I try to pull Arlecchino out, she's just not going to come out. Alright, for this ley line, I'll do the Risley team. And then for the next one, we'll switch back over. Alright, here we go. Where is he? Okay, they're there. See, Risley is a good character. This is just all Xiangling's fault. Alright. One condensed. She should be used for everything. Okay, well, I hope you're talking about Father, but I mean, yes, but like at the same time, overusing someone, you know what I mean? If you gotta give them rest. Rest and relaxation, because that's actually what Father deserves, is the true rest. Nobody want to be Itchy Pill? Get out of here. Nobody wants you.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Okay. I feel like it's just every single time I go to do something, just Arlecchino is like the first choice. You know, and I made fun of a friend for being stuck on, what's her name? Farina Brainrot, because he D6'd his Farina. But I feel like it is wrong of me to say that now when I just use Arlecchino for everything. If you're taking care of her correctly, she get rest every day. Well, that, you know, that's fair enough. But she gets used for legitimately everything. I don't think she ever like comes off my account, off my main screen for my account.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause.
Borg? What does that even mean? Bennett hasn't left my party since I've gotten him, and the same shall go for Father. I mean, that's true dedication. That's fair. I like how I immediately just jumped right into the story without actually even trying to back out. Yeah, we're just going to jump right into the story, because why not? So, last time on VixenBallZ Kai, what happened was, I wouldn't even say halfway, we probably just started the Archon Quest, the Act 4 of the Archon Quest. So, we just tried to go, spoilers if you guys, you know, haven't done it yet, but we just got to the point where Capitano and Malwika and the Traveler and Oron and Setlali all met the Lord of the Night. So, we are there, and we just came back from that. I asked the Lord of the Night a bunch of questions, and that's where we ended stream last time, so. Now Malwika is telling us, in that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. Which, happiness, because the Fatui are awesome.
We now face a common enemy. It's
So
time
Genshin
to put our
seems
differences behind us and
soft
look to
on
the
my end.
future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
Alright. Give Oron a chance to prove himself. I agree.
Magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this...
This
The
may
strength
be
in
an
numbers.
unexpected outcome.
Off topic though, I'm singing my heart out to Epic the musical, so as long as Father isn't involved, my responses will be late. Epic the musical? Do you know what that is, Rift, or am I just stupid?
Not really. The only thing that came to my head was that I think, is it a Disney movie or DreamWorks, something like that?
I don't know.
Animated
What it is.
movie. That's all that came to my head, and I'm like, that's probably not what it is. But
The first thing that popped into my head
I
was
don't know.
Epic, like I don't know, like the Epic Theaters. I don't know why that popped in.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, and I was just like, well, that's not what that is, but that's okay.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars.
Dude, Port Ormos hits different. Especially like even the night theme.
The results of their research to locate this ancient device.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Epic is a DreamWorks okay production. Okay, it's neither. It's rather new. The play part isn't out yet. Only the music. Oh, okay. So I guess Epic is a movie, and then there's gonna be a play out soon.
Seems like my own
Okay, yeah. The DreamWorks Epic is like what I was thinking of, but it's unrelated.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal.
We have another option at our disposal.
Compared to using the Gnosis,
Okay,
our
what is
current
that?
plan will buy us some time.
So you aren't talking about the movie Epic? Oh no, she's not.
It's
Never
okay,
mind.
Costume Lock.
Completely different.
That's where I was.
We still have this plan as a last resort.
You're not alone.
Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
I mean, I think I'm alone. I just have no clue what's going on.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years
So I
Ooh.
was kind of figuring out my options and narrowing everything down. There's a lot of characters I want in Star Rail, but I've narrowed it down to 2 that I should be going for, no matter what.
Yeah, and what's
And
who
those
are
2
those two?
characters are Fei Xiao. I needed to pick up as soon as she comes, because I have the full team except like her, the DPS. So like I need to get that. I also don't have a very solid hunt character. It would just be good. And then the other character is Ron May, because it's setting up for a break team, number 1, and number 2, she's actually very good for virtually any team.
Yeah, I mean, she does the best on a break team, but the pen that she gives on enemies is, or the
Yeah,
pen
I
that she
could,
gives
put her,
to
I could put her on
teammates.
DOT. I could put her on even. I could even put her in some kind of follow-up team. One half could be using Robin, the other half could use Ron May.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Like,
your Sparkle
I
might
need to
just
get
do
her.
better, especially since I think, don't you have Sparkle to like?
Yeah, Sparkle will probably do better for maybe like the hunt type characters and follow-up, like Topaz and Fei Xiao. But when it comes to Jade Herta, I don't really like Sparkle.
Oh, okay. I mean, I figured just because they're using skills a lot, so like the skill points are going to be helpful. Also, the huge amount of crit
Yeah.
damage you can get, especially with the new set, you're giving an extra 36% crit damage on top of what she gets. So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Ron May might have more value in it. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, no, I think
The thing is, like, I
overall,
have
if you're
this,
getting ready
skill-
for like the break team, then it's going to be your best case
Yeah.
scenario.
It's just like a kind of an obvious pull. Like that's what I should be going for.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm the opposite. I
'Cause,
want
like the
Fei
Jade
Xiao,
Herta team
but-
has no. Oh yeah, but you're not getting her.
Well, I mean, it's not that I'm not getting her. It's just it has to get put off. I mean, I need a hunt character. I need someone. I don't even need a hunt character. I need someone that's just, because I have boss shredders, but I need someone who is physical or wind, because whenever I have an issue somewhere, it's always physical and wind, and they're combined, and I can't do anything about it. It's like physical, wind, and quantum. And
Yeah.
the only good quantum character I have that I would use consistently is Sparkle, and obviously that's not a lot of application. It's kind of like having a Fouge wand. It's like, it's not really that, it's like, okay, that doesn't really help. So I'm just gonna get Boot
I
Hill.
like Fushan even more for quantum hitting.
Yeah, and
Sparkle
that's
really
and that's
never
even
hits, to be honest, unless you use the basic because you don't have a skill point. Other
Which
than that, she
is-
actually never hit.
yeah, which is basically never. So it's even worse, right? Like, so it's like overall, like, Fujuan is just not that great for it, and Sparkle's even worse than that. So it's just like, that's just bad. But I have a lot of imaginary units on my account, so like I'm covered my bases on that front. So I have enough covered, but my issue is always physical and wind whenever they're paired together. So a Kafka boss or whatever like that, like I'm always just like basically screwed. So it was either going after Fei Xiao or it was going after Boot Hill. The thing is that like going after Fei Xiao, I'd have to get like Robin and then probably in the future grab Jade. Whereas here I just have to grab Boot Hill because I already have, you know, 2 other break DPSs and I already have the full setup ready. So
Yeah, it's like it's the cheapest option,
yeah, that's the next DPS I'm going
which
for.
is what Fei Xiao is for me.
Right.
Which
But
is, I'm like, okay, I need to just pick her up.
the top characters I have to pull next that are gonna like override even Boot Hill is the first character is Jiao Cho. As soon as I can get him, that's gonna help Acheron teams as well as the DOT team because I have Kafka, don't have Black Swan, so hopefully Black Swan waits a little while. My best case scenario would be Jiao Cho comes first, so I'm gonna be pulling Tingyun in 2.7. So I think Jiao Cho hopefully will be in 2.8, so I have some time to pull. I'll have to skip Sunday.
Yeah, and we just had Black Swan on that
Right.
quadruple band, whatever.
Exactly. So she'll be down the line like a hot minute. And what that means is then Jiao Cho will probably be in 2.7. The next character who will probably come up is like Jiao Cho and Boot Hill. So I'm gonna have to like hope that like one of like they're far enough away from each other where I can grab them in their light cones. And then after that would be Lingsha because Lingsha just came but for her first run, but she'll probably be 3 or 4 banners afterwards, so I'll have to pull like Lingsha right after these two, Jiao Cho and Boot Hill, and then I can pull Lingsha. So that's the order I think it's going to happen. And then after that, hopefully characters like Jade or Black Swan I can look at after all of that. Once I get Boot Hill and Jiao Cho, that'll solidify my Acheron, even though she's not E2. I know people are going to be like, no, you're wrong, you're bad. But it's just...
I honestly am of the opinion that Acheron still is totally fine at E0.
It's just like the Raiden situation again. Everybody's saying Raiden's trash and useless. And it's like, yes, she might have gotten damage power crept, but she still works. But
I was watching just the other day an E0 Acheron and MOC doing like 1.8 million damage. And I was checking the other characters. The only multiple copy character in the team was an E1 Ruan Mei, E0 Jiao Cho, E0 whatever other character they were using, but it was E0, so like that was still only five stars in terms of you know what I'm saying. So like I was like, that's not that bad.
yeah, hold up, let me see what her
Ruan Mei was
Ruan's
E0.
first
That
E1.
still was a 1 million hit.
While the
MOC
ultimate
too, this
zone is
not
deployed, the
universe.
damage dealt by all allies ignores 20% of the target's defense. Okay, so I mean, it's getting a little bit of... It's a nice, substantial
Quite a bit,
buff
yeah.
from the E1.
But still, if you take that off, what does 1.8 go down to?
I don't know. I mean, that's
1.4?
40% damage, so 40% times 1.8 is what? Like 64k or something? I don't know, 600k?
You're still hitting
a
a million.
Yeah, you're still hitting 1.2. If they hit a 1.8, you're still hitting 1.1, 1.2 mil.
Yeah.
I think.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
sure the numbers changes
They
on
were
all that.
zero
But
cycling with her, and I know it's a zero cycle, and I know some people don't like zero cycles because of I don't even know why you would hate a zero cycle. Like because flexing, I guess. I don't know.
Same tragedy. I defended
But this Acheron was actually not on a speed build.
Met the chief of the
It was just
of the Night Wind,
built well.
Aizu.
I'm
Aizu,
many
sorry.
people viewed Conria
I'm so
as a
tempted to get
possible
Hutao's signature weapon so I can give it
Aizu?
to like probably father and just get more crit rate on her artifacts.
My time of need.
That's fair. Just to go for a higher crit build. Honestly, I think her weapon is still pretty solid. I think you have Primordial Jade Wing Spear on her right now. I think it'd be better to just save for her personal weapon.
Yeah.
You're not getting any more crit, but the damage that you're going to get from that weapon is absolutely insane. I do think it would be worth. Once again, I know you're getting some extra crit damage. It'll make your ratio a lot easier to get, but I do think that her weapon is pretty strong. That's just my personal opinion. If you go for Hu Tao's weapon, it's one of the best weapons in the game. It's very versatile for a lot of characters, a lot of polearm characters. So you're not doing anything wrong. So it's okay if you do that. I mean, she'll be over 260 over 207 with her when her current weapon is level 90. Yeah, which is, I think you have like the Primordial J-Wing Spear. So like what I did with Zhao for a while was actually, that's actually what happened with my Zhao, is that I had like R5 Deathmatch on him, which has a high crit rate or higher than his personal weapon. But I kept grinding over time. So, and I had pieces that I switched. So as soon as I got his weapon, which took me like years to get, I just waited until that happened. And it just waited until I could get Zhao on his personal weapon. It dropped on the standard banner, and it did recently. I had to wait like 4 years for it, but I just had new pieces on his set that just could switch over to a new build. So if you care about Arlecchino that much, you could just keep searching for those crit rate pieces and just keep going for a higher crit rate, but that's just up to you. Yeah, I don't plan to. I'm just super tempted. I mean, that's totally fair. Like I said, that weapon's actually insane. Not even just for like Arlecchino and Hu Tao, but there are plenty of characters, especially polearm characters, that would love that weapon. Such a good stat stick, and the ability is pretty good because most polearm characters are still going to go off of attack, and HP is just like, it's pretty easy to have a good amount of HP, like 20k or something like that. So that still turns into a good amount of like damage for you.
From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan.
Especially if they're paired with Arlecchino, I mean Farina or something.
Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
Because bro put on a helmet?
It must be the mask.
Yep, it's the mask. Can we see?
Even without the mask,
My past appearance is long gone.
Even with the curse of immortality,
the flesh still rots. I knew it. I knew he was immortal. Like, he couldn't die, and that's like almost his burden that he has to live with. That's crazy. So he is like immortal. His body is like dead, or his soul or whatever. But like he has to live forever. But that's crazy. The flesh still rots. So he looks like a zombie or something under there. That's crazy. I'll just get the weapon in Hu Tao's rerun. Like you said, that weapon is very versatile. I need to save for father. Yeah.
Wait,
Making sure you can get the character is definitely worth it.
that problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yes, we've met Damesliff.
Times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess.
That's some dark lore, though, to be honest. I didn't know that.
Yeah. During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. We're talking about Damesliff. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess.
He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses.
He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own? Holy crap. Back then, you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my siblings?
The Archon of Pain.
You're
the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria.
I would prefer not to harm you.
Oh. So that's why Capitano actually doesn't usually go after us. It's purely because... Okay, because that's the thing. I knew for the longest time that, like, Capitano was, like... He's the captain, right? So he's supposed... He holds almost that, like, knightly duty. And I'm so thankful that they kind of are, like, going with that idea with his character. Now, whether he's playable or not or whatnot, you know, it's not looking good more and more I play this. But that gives me a lot of hope for him as a character. Like, I still will enjoy him as a character, even if he's not playable.
Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me.
Which is so funny because he's going with the Fatui, who's technically still going against the Abyss, but the princess is, you know, with the Abyss. So it's very interesting how he still is okay with going against the Abyss.
Your question. I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing.
Any
Even my
ulterior
physical
motives,
strength is
maybe?
a shadow of what it once
Maybe.
was.
Except all the Harbingers have their own goals, and they just kind of unite by means of the Fatui Harbingers.
Yeah,
Kind of
I'm
like
just,
the IPC.
I'm
They
kind of
all
just
have their own
wondering though.
goals.
What's the issue? Like, what is making him go against the princess though? He has like the idea of like not going against the princess, but he's doing so. So, but the only ulterior motive I can think of is he's just trying to save Teyvat, and that's like his thing. And that's like in his, I guess his duty to save Teyvat is greater than his duty to save the princess, I guess is his idea.
I would have never known.
Interesting.
During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
He's like, I'll play the bad guy, but
And I still
now
trust
if we're getting to the point where
I
actually we're
deserve no
like destroying the
praise for
world,
that
okay, that's
outcome.
far right. Let's not destroy the world. Let's remedy this, and then I'll go back to
Shame you
playing the
never
role of the
faced
bad
off
guy.
500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
It's
Oh,
like the Joker, but then the Joker realizes Batman doesn't care, and Joker's like, well, hold on a minute, we gotta keep the symbiotic relationship so I can keep playing the bad guy.
yeah, literally. But I love this right here. Capitano says that still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of. He just lost to Malwika. I'm very interested to see what would have happened if they faced off 500 years ago.
Again,
If he was,
Captain.
yeah, if he was stronger.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
That's also true. Malwika did hold herself back.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium.
Because if you remember, Oron did say at one point in the story,
Using your full strength.
when he created that dust cloud to let Capitano get away when he got hurt, he said, or Oron said something to the effect of like, where there is darkness, like there should be no darkness where the sun is. Talking about like Malwika, like she is the Pyro Archon. She could have dispelled that like trick instantaneously, but she chose not to. Which, if you remember back in the story, she chose to let Capitano and Oron go. So, very interesting how this is working out. Like it's just a very good way. Like, once again, just Genshin does really well with their story. Neither of you were using your full strength. Yeah, that would have been,
I'd
bruh.
say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation
Here we go again.
would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages.
This is exactly why people didn't understand why Capitano was just like, Capitano would have, like, could have and should have won against Malwika. Like, because, like, he's supposed to be a bad guy, so he's supposed to use all these bad ideas. And it's like, okay, just because they're a bad guy, or they're looked at as the bad guy, this just goes to show you, number one, the Fatui Harbingers aren't the real bad guys in Genshin. No, or the Fatui in general. Number two, it shows right here, he just says, like, but capitalizing on the situation with the spectators being around would have only led to a hollow victory, and it would have been no different than taking hostages. Maybe a different Harbinger wouldn't have cared, but Capitano is all about, like righteous honor and, you know, justice and all that idea. And he is honestly the pinnacle
Like
of what
Argenti.
Conria was all about, right? Like human strength, caring about other humans. So I'm like, I do total. This is just makes me like Capitano so much more, already more than I already did.
My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple.
If Capitano does become playable, and he doesn't have a line that's, I will protect all beauty, I'm gonna
Bro,
sue.
what?
Majesty that Tsaritsa allows
Why?
every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning
What?
of their
What does
existence.
Argenti have to do with this?
When the time comes, that
I don't see the
Because you kept talking
connection
about like,
there.
oh, he's like the captain, the righteous and dignity, you know, dignified acts, the chivalrous, you know. I'm just
okay.
sitting here. Yes, Argenti.
Bro got that Hoyo brain rot. I used all of my
No.
wishes. My pity would be 219. That's over the 180 you would have, or like, you know, like there's no way you physically can't. If you have 90 wishes and 90 wishes, you are guaranteed the character. So I think you'll be fine.
I mean, if anyone can physically get their hands on Arlecchino, I have some serious questions to ask.
Yeah, are you at 0 pity right now? Like, character-wise, are you at 0 pity? Because if so, then yeah, 219, you have an extra 39 wishes to play with, and then however many more until Arlecchino actually comes along. But if you have
Realistically, it's
20, 30 pity,
probably like 50 wishes left over.
Yeah, but if you
Even with bad
have
luck.
right, but if you have like 40 pity or something, that's an extra 40 pity you have. So it's an extra 40 wishes you have to play with, meaning possible weapon. But at that point, you could easily, most likely, guarantee her weapon. Because that's 39 plus 40, that's 79. I mean, most likely. And that's if Arlecchino was like right here, right now. Most
Because,
likely,
yeah, I
you'd be
was
able to
gonna
get her
say,
weapon.
that's if you're pulling today.
That's why our methods can be so radically different.
I'm not guaranteed,
Despite
though.
sharing
I'm
the
at
same
16 pity.
goal,
I have
the
over
same sovereign.
190 wishes. I just counted the 16 pity onto the wishes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, still, 219, even without a guarantee, you're still 39 wishes over the 180 guarantee. Which means, once again, you have, until Arlecchino comes out, you have 39 wishes plus however many wishes you're going to get until she comes back in a rerun. Which means you have even more to play with. Possibly getting her weapon or saving for another character.
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right. What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash
Anything to do with the power? I'm getting more wishes on the event right now, so I'll have more. Yeah, I mean, the huge event that's ongoing right now. I mean, the rest of this version, even if you're free to play, I think there's what 5.2 has 100 wishes or something for free to play right now. So I mean, I know we're halfway through it or whatever already, but or almost halfway through. Well, 74 for free to play. If you get Blessing of the Welcome Moon, it's 100, and if you get Battle Pass and Blessing of the Welcome Moon, it's 108. So, I mean, even if you're free to play, we're halfway through 5.2, right? No, we're halfway through.
We're about to start.
Yeah, we're in
the second
5.1.
half of 5.1.
Yeah, so 5.1 has... So you have 74 wishes there in 5.1, because Arlecchino's most likely not coming in 5.2. In 5.1, we're already halfway through. There's 69 wishes for free to play. So 69 divided by 2 is 34.5, so 35 wishes. You still have left to get. So you have 35 wishes to get from the second half. And then you'll have, once again, with 5.2, 35 plus 74, which is 109. So you're going to get an extra 109 wishes by the time Mawika drops. The last thing I need to do is exploring. I have only done Shilonen's tribe quest though. Oh, you got a plenty of wishes there then as well. I think that's, I guess I didn't count all the updates and all that stuff. So I mean, you have plenty of stuff. I mean, the new area in 5.2 is also dropping. There's plenty of wishes to be gotten, that's for sure. Anyways.
You might be able to pull Zhongli in the second half 5.2 with all the saving.
Yeah, probably. If you have like an extra,
because he's got such a good 3-star option with that HP polearm.
Yeah, tassel.
You're just looking for a good shielder. Yeah.
And then just go tank bot. We will unleash a great power
for
that can
real.
be used to thwart the abyss, but
It's
only
the
once. It's
be-
a
like,
power
it's
that
just
Shivalanke reigned from Renova. Renova?
Renova is a god.
Oh,
whose
okay.
existence
Now we know
Isn't
who Renova is.
Renova the
You
death
can think of her
person?
like an emissary of the
Renova is a
What's
god
that
whose
term? I can't
existence
make it fit.
predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Is that why you have the
She's
oath
like the ruler of
resurrection?
death or something.
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules.
Okay,
As
so
for
she's the one who did the
throne,
rules.
Like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of death's power.
The funny thing about Nouvellette
notice.
Zhongli banner is like you could pick
The
up
amount of
Nouvellette,
power inherited
and then
will not
instead of getting
change
C1, you
depending on
could
your
just
ability to
turn
tolerate it,
getting that
in other
into
words.
just getting a copy
It's a
of
kind of power that
Zhongli
not
C0
everyone can
that
withstand.
acts as his shield, as his C1. And then you
Yeah.
also have a new character in the roster.
Yeah, for plenty of other teams. What is
also just
VixenBallZ,
the
or
grandpa
why
banner.
is VixenBallZ? Well, that is us going through the Archon Quest that's taken me 47 years to get through. Kind of like how it takes, you know, Dragon Ball to get through 47 years of content in their end. I should be able to. Let's hope I get him early. I already have a placeholder for him. That makes sense. And yes, hello again.
But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength.
Curious
and
to
the ability
try
harness
this.
powers
This is probably
more
not gonna work,
formidable
but
than any
I'm just
Archon.
curious, you know?
And the ability to harness powers more
Dude,
formidable
no.
than any Archon.
Still sounds really risky.
What sounds risky, Paimon?
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk.
Okay.
Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the
In
abyss of
other words,
contamination. A
only
robot
I
fought
can
back
do-
from the brink of death. In
Okay.
the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Okay, we have bravery.
True leader.
Okay, now Capitano's finally backing up Maoika for the first time.
Alright, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted.
I am
The abyss
exhausted.
will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it
Okay.
that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted.
Paimon, you don't do anything to be exhausted.
Alright,
Alright. Oh, okay, never mind. We gotta leave this way. Okay. Are we just gonna go, like, chill out now? What are we going to do? Oh, okay, we see Mualani. Never mind.
That hurts.
Your wound still needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
Monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming.
The guy just waved in the background.
Someone's calling us.
Oh, okay, it is that guy.
Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? I don't know, do we? Father, yes. There's a lot of R's. Hold to a... Check out the area near couriers. Okay, we have... Okay, all of this is optional. Okay, well, we're gonna do it anyways, because why not? Oh, is she loaning?
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
A bunch of people messed up at the forge. Great.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
You like being exhausted? That's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. Okay, what about next? Who are we talking to next? In here. Okay, that is the Weary Inn, though. I don't want to go that way. Let's get teleported up here. Okay, Kanish. I'm gonna have to not hear him talk.
Oh, this was for friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
More issues on his side of things? I swear I'm gonna lose my voice if I keep singing. Well, you should probably stop then. OBS audio for Genshin is messing up. I appreciate the concern, Paimon. What is going on here then? Genshin, what are you doing? Let me listen. Okay, it sounds better now on my end. Is it still messed up on your guys' end? Despite Aha's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment, and now the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together. Not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help. Ain't no problem. It usually only does for battle, but now it's doing it for the dialogue. Okay. I'll wait until we actually hear dialogue because Kanish is, yeah. I shall tell you after Kanish is done, quote-unquote talking. But we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I we're just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
Then let's talk later.
Oh, also Aha isn't even speaking? That's great. El Kanish thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord. Cool, Aha. Alright. It's better now, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, I guess just OBS fixed itself, which is a rare occurrence because OBS never wants to just fix itself. Nahida in the event is so cute. I haven't done the new event yet, so I don't really know what's going on there. I started the first day of
The
things,
whole
but
event
that's
is just
it.
so great.
I'm just skipping through that event. I'm gonna be honest.
That they just don't all talk.
What's wrong, Granny?
Except for Sino for some reason.
Looks like you have something to say.
Because Alejandro Saab is the best.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I
Which
think.
battle pass weapon should I choose?
Where do I even begin?
That just depends. That's like such a blanket open statement. Like, do you if you have all of them,
Like
then
certain
it's just
comments, it's like just out of all the characters in the game, which one should I get? Well, with a question like that, whichever one you want, I guess. Like, what do you want most?
Yeah, that is a very broad question. You're gonna get a very broad answer.
It's a very weird place to be in because, well, not weird, I guess, just
I'll just tell you deathmatch.
interesting. Because like, I have all of them, but I also have pretty much everyone built too. So it's like
Just go for refinements on the best
the last
weapons.
3 battle pass ones, I haven't needed to like get another
Well,
copy
like
or whatever.
who is deathmatch on? Is it the DPS? Do you have any characters that are using it as it like a DPS is using that weapon?
Yes, Chevros.
Okay, then go for deathmatch because I think that's what you use. So just go ahead and use that. Like that type
Yeah,
of
but
idea.
I also have 2 people on Wolfbang, 1 person on Black Sword, 3 people on Serpent Spine, a person on Solar Pearl, Sethos on Sign of the Blazing Sun. Like, so like I could.
Once again,
I
it
don't
depends
know.
on which one is the best in its refinement stat, and deathmatch is probably one of the best in my personal opinion. It gives the most back,
Exactly were
I
you
should say.
thinking? Being a wanted
Do
criminal
eeny,
is
meeny,
one
miny,
thing,
mo. I
but
mean,
you
that could
also
work
tried
too.
to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
He actually apologized to himself.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices.
Apologize to
But I
yourself
don't
for
regret it.
risking your life.
I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just
Help Natlan
ended
as
up
much as you
causing
can.
more trouble, so you're right.
Probably
My
turn
apology doesn't
tension
mean
up a little
much,
bit.
but I don't know what else I can say.
I'm listening, hold up. Okay, that kind of turned it up. I just turned OBS up. Alright, I'll change it in-game, I guess, next time. Alright.
You even
Whenever I
had
get a chance.
Eva bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still.
You're welcome.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks.
The amount of just like attacks that Sealali just puts on Oron just by constantly just like the pride over and over again on him is hilarious.
Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fists do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not?
Lolly.
I still need them to walk.
Trying to
This is
negotiate, are
probably
you?
like the
Alright,
best like combo
make me an
character like
offer.
dynamic.
Yeah, the Sit Lolly Oron.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Could you not?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Didn't expect you to go pop off on Oron.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Looking after...
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you,
Treat
he
us
can
all to a
treat us
tasty meal.
all to
You know,
a
I don't think I've
tasty
ever
meal.
seen you pay for something yet. Sealali.
Sounds
That's actually
great.
not true. Actually, never mind. She did last time. Make Rift talk again. I can't tell if his audio is messed up. Rift, dance. Oh, his audio is
But
fine. I
why?
think it only messed up for a moment. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Jelly
You're
out here
safe for now.
being audio, please.
You're fine for now. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a consistent audio issue. I think honestly most of the audio is, in general, like you can see my MS is spiking up to like 411, and it is messing up because that's not the game. It's purely my internet. So I'll go from like 40 ms to jump to 400 like it's trying to do right now, and then it'll jump back down. And that's just because like the internet where I am, because of the hurricane,
Done for the day?
they haven't fully fixed everything. I mean, some areas where I'm at, people still don't even have internet back again. So it's just going to take time until everything's kind of back to normal. So I just got to live with it. Which
Yeah.
sucks, but it is what it is.
It's also just like any audio that you guys hear of me is coming
You
through a
ready?
Discord call. So
Yep.
That's
when
also
Discord
true.
decides
Let's
to
go
do
meet
like
the
a
Lord of
little
the Night.
buffer or catch up with the audio or lag, then it'll come through.
That is also true. Discord is not the nicest on that front either. That's actually why me and Rift can't record audio from Discord, because of its constant messing up.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler, but we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
I don't know. Are we deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes
Wait, what?
the life of the craftsman.
Hold up. Wait. I don't want to name anymore. Never mind. Hold up. I don't want to name at all. Why are we killing Shilonen? Hold up.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking
The
disparate
Zeely, it
concepts
just
throughout the Night King
really
region
captures the
and
immersiveness of this scene, if you know what I mean.
heroic epic.
Yeah, when you know that they're angels, it's kind of like, okay.
But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still,
Great, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna die and then
Yes,
get
because I
redone,
believe
please.
forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
Damn.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sidlali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
Why is half her sandal on the floor?
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh, death. That's great.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death.
Why were you looking at Sitlali's feet? Because I was looking at both of their heels and realized that Shilonen just has better heels.
Considering its origins.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Great. Pyro Archon's gonna die. Shilonen's gonna die. Everybody's gonna die. Pyro Traveler's probably gonna die. Or Traveler's gonna die. And then he's gonna resurrect and become Pyro Traveler. Malika better revive. And because of that, Shilonen better revive or else I'm rioting.
Yes.
Oh, great,
I can't
Malika's
just
dying.
ignore
Okay,
what
cool.
I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
Just her lifespan has been cut. Vixen entering his villain arc, kill 'em all. I am about to. I'm about to just be like, you know what? Screw it. Everybody's dying, but you know what? At this point in time, we're just gonna go on a rampage. Kind of like every like, MC or whatever goes through like that one point in time where like their best friend or whatever dies and then they get like a huge power boost for some odd reason. That's exactly what's gonna happen here. We're just gonna like pop off for no legitimate reason besides like the power of friendship. Or the path there, I guess the absence of friendship.
It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows
We're gonna get
about
like
all this,
flashbacks to like
doesn't she?
Shilonen and Mawika talking to us, start crying, and then all of a sudden just get like a huge power boost somehow. I can see it already.
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death.
Or is she?
The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
But who are you killing first for your villain arc? Is it going to be Rift? No, I think Rift is going to be safe. Like Rift is going to be like the final boss that I have to like, overcome. Just everyone else first, and then Rift is going to be like the light and the dark side, kind of like Anakin. And just like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker, like once I kill Rift, then it's going to be like the next like jump. Gonna be like my like final like line that I have to cross.
I mean, the world level 9 Ascension final boss.
Bennett, teamwork is dream work. Yes, Bennett getting the Gnosis in the end. He is a real Pyro Archon.
He has always been the real Pyro Archon.
That's what makes
He's
us
just
different.
Shiblanche,
Even
just
if our end comes tomorrow, humanity
reincarnated.
will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
He's gonna kill me first. Honestly, Cospilok, I wouldn't doubt it. You have a high probability, I'll say that much.
Exactly.
He's gonna kill me for like almost like I'm like heat seeking ready. As soon as the time, like just when the right moment appears, it's just like dead set right on Cospilok. No one else.
Times like these always fill me.
But you should take that as like a happiness. I mean, you should be like thankful that I'm choosing you first. It's always the first and last thing that people remember. So everybody in the middle doesn't matter, but like the first person and the last person. So like you should be honored, honestly.
My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here.
What in the world is that?
This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become.
Okay, well this is the start of us becoming the Pyro Traveler.
Of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
That's crazy.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, And she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? What?
That's kind of cool. Check. How do I check it? The primal flame illuminates the world. I was reading that. Under the banner of Kyunga. I'm reading that. Humanity takes its first steps towards the future. Okay, what's over here? Your journey exploring the mysterious land together shall forever shine in Umoja's heart. The star that transcends destiny and the greatest companion. Okay, that's you and Paimon. With your encouragement, Utabiti tasted victory for the first time. Oh, that was Kachina. BD, all may be sacrificed for the beloved land. Okay, that was with, what's it called? Wait, no, maybe that was Kachina. That was with Oron. Okay, what's this? Having traversed mountains, streams, lakes, and seas, it has gradually come to know the world as you have your mission. Oh. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's the two of us. Oh, and
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah. We'd feel...
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate.
And you're not going to tell us that you're sacrificing your own life.
She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
She wouldn't, but okay, well, you're just not going to tell us.
Exactly.
Great.
Well, if you...
The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need your help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out.
Let's go fight. Quest goal is in Natlan. Head there. I'm literally in Natlan. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Talk to Malwika and learn about the battle situation. What in the... That was weird. Oh, it's because it's only... Okay, that's why. I was about to say, I was like, why did I have to enter battle?
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one, the remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
Tumpus.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now...
What about the scale?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave that to us. We'll head out right away.
Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll...
Alright, no time to lose. Let's go!
Okay, why are we not using, like, the Traveler, I've noticed, in these situations? Imagine if that was voiced. That would have been, like, a really cool time, but no.
Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Ooh, we get to use a hot air balloon. Okay, all hotspots that require reinforcements are shown here. Except... Dim, 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 dim. Dim, dim, dim. What is this? Oh, party setup. No, I want to keep this team. I mean, the only issue is if there's pyro slimes, then I'm a little bit screwed, but like, besides that, we're good. Oh, this is so cool. We get to ride the balloon. Oh, you can't walk off.
It's not only fast, but also saves us
I had to
a
try.
lot of energy.
Dum 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 dum.
There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
They're legit just staring at it. Actually, they're moving so fast that I can barely see them. Oh, they all okay, they all disappeared. Okay. Okay, what about these guys? Oh, these are the ones we're helping. Got it. Oh my goodness, they're getting absolutely shredded right now. Can I go now? Can I?
Look, they must be trapped.
Can I go? Can I go? Okay, can I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay, I'm getting lagged. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just getting absolutely shredded by. Okay, I didn't even get to use that. That's awesome. Ain't gonna lie, we don't have time to talk.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
That's great, but we need to go to
There
other
were just
people.
Too many monsters. They just kept coming wave after wave.
Ardra, I don't have time for this.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
Paimon, shut up.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle. Just our cart was also attacked.
Oh,
and
okay.
now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them!
They're
Over
fine.
here!
See? They'll help you. I gotta go help other people.
We came to help, but looks like you don't need.
Now we can head straight to the next.
What other areas need?
Here. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy,
Thanks. Now where's...
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let's split up. Choose where.
still looks like they could use some help.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue.
But if we stay here too long,
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help?
Yes.
Paimon will do whatever...
Okay, we gotta help, so let's hurry up and get
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't.
Of course. We've...
Thank you.
this. Okay, I don't know where your mother is though. Check the battle map.
Do you get normal?
Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have talked to you. You'll be fine. Just mission in the current area has been. Yeah, I know. Okay, so. Okay. I want to go there next. Just to let you know, your actions in this does actually impact the total death count. Well, cool. I guess. I don't know. Not cool. That's not actually really cool. I don't think it matters too much. It won't mess with the story too much. I think the outcome is going to stay the same. Oh, Capitano. Okay. Got some... Oh, Malika's over here. I think we're headed... I think we'll be fine. I think we're headed in the right direction. Okay. Okay, but I could straight up just travel quicker. Really, we can't use teleport waypoints or anything? Like, this could go a million times quicker, but instead I have to use a hot air balloon that takes 45 years to get to it.
Just ran past.
That's
He
great.
must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Yeah, we don't have time to go talk to Kanish.
Yeah,
He's
it's a lot
fine.
of playing the waiting game on the balloons.
Yeah, like Kanish is gonna be fine. Bro is running in a totally opposite direction. Bro is perfectly fine by himself. These people, on the other hand, are actually getting absolutely decimated. So can we go over here now? Thank you. Holy cow.
Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
Obviously a battle's in progress. I'm gonna be dying here.
These things gonna keep coming.
We're reaching the breaking point!
I'm literally... Bruh. Okay, what's next? Thank you so much for coming just in time. Blah, 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 blah. We are getting hit. Blah, 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 yes.
Got here just in time.
What about the wounded?
This area was hit back. We don't know what to do next. Thank goodness you're here, though. You're right.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk.
Don't worry.
Let's help them out. Oh, there's a message.
We need to get the latest information. Where is the messenger at? Signs of Campy. Cool. Hello.
Thanks for your help.
So start spreading
Hang in
word.
there, you two.
Okay, what's next? What's updated? Okay, what's this look like? This is an emergency. The results will depend on whether or not you provide immediate support. Okay. Okay, well, okay, Malwika's over there, and Capitano is right there. So do I, like, go help Malwika or Capitano? Capitano technically is the weaker of the two. So, like, technically, I should go over here. What is this?
Mommy can't go.
Wait, who?
Mommy can't go with you, my dear.
Oh. That's sad. Okay, I don't think it matters about timing. Oh. There are some things going on over here, though, that we could help out with.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded.
Okay, they're not attacking him, though. They're just kind of sitting there, so we'll be fine. We just... Nah, it won't matter too much. I'm just glad that our actions have a little impact at least. Most cases, they'd be like, just do whatever you want. You don't matter anyway. Fair enough.
That was close.
Just doing my...
Doctor,
He's my son.
Oh, there we go. We talked to him.
sounds good.
We met with the
Thank you
mom.
for
Cool. Awesome. Okay, mission in the current area is done. Okay, let's go to, like I said, let's go here. Okay, that's the next best place to go to. Oh, perfect. It, like, auto-traveled. Perfect. I don't have to wait 45 years for this. And these were Fatui Harbingers. I probably could have waited, but whatever.
Into the wind.
Go ahead, hit me. Give me more Bond of Life. That's fine. Perfect.
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now one of the... Not everyone understood his decision, but I'll...
We're alive because of them.
Well,
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the...
That was the plan.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there. Once we take care of these monsters,
Thank you.
guess a little extra help.
people from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area, if your other tasks are complete, I'm sure that people hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me.
Okay. Is there anybody else around us that were any issues are? No? Okay. They're talking about the stadium, like the stadium needs help. And it looks pretty unprotected right now. Okay, yeah. Let's say it's the only area to go to next, so. Also, Capitano is straight up outside of the border.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild.
Hello, guys. Really?
Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Hello. Other bad guys? Oh, yeah, there. Defeat the monsters and destroy the abyssal pylon. Got it.
One with nature.
do this, so that we have as many attacks going at once. Oh, Kanisha's here.
Oh, Kanish, you're back!
Just put him on mute real quick. Yeah, I thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here though, I doubt I'm needed. Every person counts.
It really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end.
Just got C4 Mika, standard banner, just got a free wish. Oh, that's nice.
Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
We don't have time to think about that. What a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like the puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
Aha has no chill. This may be one of the few times Aha has a point. That's even worse. We can pat ourselves on the back for signaling these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrol soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear. Here's useless anyway. Okay. Where's Mawika? She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of the people from Toten and Vekos were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes the area dangerous, and now is crawling with monsters. Without her power, there's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. She's still obviously stronger with the warrior you have. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, we had to go help out Capitano first. Which is where those... Capitano wasn't even there. That was where the other people were, so... The other Fisui people, so...
Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Even on our break, we can still be helpful. Of course.
There are a lot of people in here.
Breaks we don't need.
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. That's what I'm hoping for, too.
Absolutely, people remember you. I'm kidding. In the back of my head, no one's gonna remember that guy. I already forgot his name.
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safe.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the state.
Anytime, got you. You know what? I want to know his name again. Maybe I don't want to remember your name. No, I'm kidding. Utu Runku. That's such a... Okay, interesting name. Rest here for a while. Oh, hello, doctor.
Oh, my son wrote back anyway. I followed a group of warriors
Okay,
my age
personnel,
means
blah, 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 blah. Okay, everything will get better. Cool. Anyways, optional objectives? Okay. Want to go to optional. I've already done all of them. Okay, rest here for a while. I don't really want to rest, but...
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again.
Yeah, let's just get some rest and get back out there. Hello, Kanish. Quick Grim, take a look. Oh, great. Plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised. Rabble Rousers return. We need to deal with it now. Well, obviously, it's not like we're just gonna leave it. I don't want him. Get out of here. Okay, okay. We're getting a lot of this annoying stuff happening. Yo, can we... Guys, I'm dying. Dude, that's stupid. That's so annoying, actually. That is actually extremely annoying. My Arlecchino died because... She just... dude, okay, this is just actually annoying and really stupid. Because I actually have to use Kanish. Okay, another one, really?
There are too many of them. They just keep coming.
So yeah, all that worries about this is application, so that's okay.
Locked up.
Can I get some particles back? Holy cow. Oh my goodness. That was so terrible. I don't think that's ever happened before where I've had to have my Arlecchino die. Because I legitimately couldn't do anything because it just forced me not to move and I was just slowly burning in the grass. That's a lot of abyssal pylons, guys. Alright, can I get my Arlecchino back now? That'd be kind of nice. Okay, he's actually easy to kill, so I should be fine. If my Arlecchino was alive, that is. Okay, well that's a lot of... Never mind, that's a lot. I don't think I can be everywhere at once. Dang. Is she alone in best character? That was awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Seeing a Fatui member just all of a sudden come out of nowhere and start shooting someone point blank is hilarious.
Keep the people safe.
Oh my goodness.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Okay, so bro's just gonna stay up there. Alright. Black pit of despair will eat you all alive.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too. The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous just... Let's...
Okay. Okay, well I have to go over here and heal. Wait, where? Can I actually heal again? Okay, well give me about 2 seconds, because holy cow. Killing my Arlecchino was not nice at all. Okay, anyways. Okay. I mean, technically going down... Oh my goodness, we can't even hit these. Flower feather can's defensive line with the civilians to evacuate. Okay, well, I feel like Mualani being here, these two guys being here and everything, and him being there, like, they can all kind of attack this area together. I feel like no one is up here, so I gotta go up here.
There are monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are
Oh.
still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe them out.
Oh my goodness, and I don't have any. Okay, well, they should be giving me Bond of Life, though, right? No, they aren't. Never mind. Come on. Die, you absolutely useless piece of trash dogs. Okay, what's next? Search for any survivors. Did there look like any survivors? Oh, they're under here.
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! Oh no! Were we No!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think...
Okay, so I think this was the right decision.
Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, but then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right, they couldn't fight them off.
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you. You say...
Well, the Fatui and Natlan are going to have a strong connection in the future now. All the survivors are going to be thankful to the Fatui. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. I'm on, but anyway, right now, with any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
The music is so beautiful, but it's like also extremely depressing for the time period too.
Need the latest battle report? We don't, but as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a large... If you're free, please head...
Got it. I can't do anything. It's just not, no matter what, nothing's gonna matter, I feel like.
Look! Someone's still fighting!
One with nature.
Bring it!
Falling leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Come on, slowly but surely.
Wind strike.
Holy cow.
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the We're done for now.
Hang in there. We'll think of...
Like what? None of the civilians have any
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous.
Same. Huh?
Can you spare some equipment? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man, but if you hand me a spear, I think that...
There are others willing to join us as well. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
Okay. With a few extra fighters, we should just... Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you...
Okay, well... Try going that way.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Great, so there's like, okay, so no matter, oh, this is probably the darkest Genshin has ever got. Okay. Can't go, well, I think there's only one place to go now. Mualani's still stuck, she has yet to move. Which might just show to the strength that she is holding with her and the leader of her tribe, but...
Monsters everywhere you look and... Oh no. Looks like there's a Saurian corpse.
Wanted my full attention.
Holy cow.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Time to go.
Go in it.
Take my time, heal a little bit. do that real quick. Heal ourselves. Oh, the little Saurian.
Guess you're the sole survivor. There. You're upset. Yeah, you're right. The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support
Damn, this
too.
is tough. This is like the hardest that like Genshin has ever gone before. Like the saddest. Okay. Okay, so can't do anything about this anymore. Okay, and this is the only area to go next.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
The wind knows clouds high. The birds come.
Transfixed.
One with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Use. These are the Kino attacks. Destroy it. Cool.
Thank you so much. You saved the day. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick.
Better late than never.
There's only 3 of them left.
For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they event. Those are the options. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be. Now then, anyone who wishes to. Really? Even.
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong.
Or
We
Natlan.
will join.
Okay, well, take care of yourself.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another.
Oh my
night.
goodness. Yeah, no, everybody was not lying. This
We'll force
Archon
the
Quest is
Abyss back
very
if it's
long.
the last thing we do.
Feels a little low to be a shooting star.
Creepy abyss thing is raining down a dangerous looking.
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I.
Then let's head over and check.
It was gonna happen eventually. Hydro damage increased. Oh, bro. Okay, so I have to use this. You, and you.
I knew you.
What in the world?
I can't believe it. It's too darn strong, or attacks are useless. Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry. There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, but there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe...
Yeah, can we destroy this thing? No? Okay, so you legitimately can't do anything. Good to know, I guess. There's nowhere else to go. You legitimately can only go to one place from now on. Great. okay, I can't see anything. The amount of trees. Holy cow, there's so many trees. Holy cow, okay. My biggest fight wasn't even against the abyss, it was against that tree line right there. I didn't miss anything along this route though, did I? I think it just slowly, I think if I just bring the hot air balloon, it just goes to the same area. I think. Yeah, it looks like that's all it does. I'm her getting her weapon next time. I just hope she doesn't run with Kokomi or Baiju. Not sure. Both those characters haven't had reruns in a little bit, I think. Baiju actually, I think, was more recent than Kokomi even was. Oh, okay, I can't. So, okay. It's telling you to, like, go to ride the hot air balloon, and then it literally, like, makes you go past that. Like, I can't do anything about that. Okay, so I see a purple thing down there. Are we actually going to stop to this one, or are we just going to skip over it like last time? A little purple aura right there. No? Okay. We can go right over this one too. Sounds good. Yep. Nope. That's fair. Okay. Yep. Nope. All of these dead bodies. We're just going to go right past it because why not? Yep. No, that makes sense. So we're like only going where we can help people? I'm ignoring how Vixen killed Father. Okay, I didn't kill Father. Burning and bad cutscenes killed Father, not me. Blame the game, don't blame me. I didn't do it. Now, oh, we start, okay, we stop here though, even though this looks just as bad as the others. Okay, that's cool. This makes sense. Alright, well, let's, you know, to make sure everybody's fine here. See, what is this area gonna... I don't know if this area has like an increased damage increase thing or whatever, but... No. We just see this as useless as well. Okay, good to know. I can't go back there. The hot air balloon is literally taking me away from it. Dude, I love that. The game legit just doesn't let you stop. Okay, what's the point of just taking this extremely long journey to just, like, wait? You were just here to see the depressing views and move on. That is so awesome. I love that. Not really. That is extreme sarcasm.
Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take.
Don't be afraid, Paimon. I know we can win this.
Okay, let's do this.
Just remember that your sister is also the one backing the Abyss right now. I just want, like, everyone to remember that. Like, the other Traveler is backing the Abyss, and this is what they're doing. So, like, in case anybody feels bad about the Traveler, you know, and his sister, and blah, 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 blah. Just want to put that out there, that the pain and suffering you're seeing right now, also getting caused by her. So... just saying. That is my personal opinion, and it is the right opinion, because I said so. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's happening next? Okay, we're dropping down, finally. Took us long enough. I don't see anything happening here, though.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, they just appeared out of nowhere. Perfect. Okay, what is the... oh, okay, I can't see it. Great. Is there a buff that I should know about? Or not know about? We'll bring out Arlecchino again. You, and you. You want me? Yes, Bennett. Yes, we do. We're going. Siblings think they just have that thing against the Heavenly Principles, and they also have a grudge against the Archons themselves, new or old. Yeah, it's just, the Abyss and the Abyss Order are two different things. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is that, like, overall, it's the Abyss Order and the Abyss. So, like, overall, they still have something to do with it, which is also, like, why is she not here helping when she can see all this? What is she doing?
A part of that sky demon's body or something.
What is she doing?
At this point,
What is she doing to help?
the stadium
Where is she
is our
at?
only hope. That's where the sacred flame
Just
is,
saying.
which seems the Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this? Water. And some snacks. You look like you need it. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's
It's true. We've been. What is it? Oh, you're right. Well, it's your decision.
We're gonna pass out at some point or something? It's gonna, like, forcefully make me pass out. Okay, there's no other area for me to go here, so... I don't even... All I see is Kanish on the map. Everyone else is just gone. She is busy dodging us. Yeah, quite literally. Okay, pop that, because I need health. Holy cow.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Don't worry, Kachina and Shilona, we got you. Just for Shilona to die by giving us a thing later, just by giving us an ancient name later. So her help right now is practically useless. Because she's gonna die anyways.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Pakal gave the order to everyone to evacuate Shilona and I stay behind us to rear guard.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons.
Right away, help we can get. Cool. Yeah, we're too busy grabbing a harem and before we can go get, you know, our sister. Oh, okay, so I can't jump across that. Okay, then how am I supposed to get over there? Okay. Slowly but surely, I guess, is the answer. Why did it get rid of my Shilonen to give me a... Okay, kill you.
All right. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Overruled.
Come on. There we go.
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
It messed up my entire rotation too, because I have characters where I have them for a specific reason. Oh my goodness, my Arlecchino. Thanks. Well, Jelly, it looks like she's dead again, so... Sorry, I can't do anything about it.
Everybody stand back.
Oh my goodness, they are about to heat seek me. That's awesome. Oh, forgot. Even this doesn't work for her. Okay.
One with wind and cloud.
Slowly but surely. It's not my fault, okay? The game is literally preying on my downfall, okay? It's not my fault. It killed my Kazuha as well. If that, I'm stuck. I legit can't move. Holy cow. You suck at dodging. Go fight the name and practice your... I'm not trying to dodge. I'm just playing the game. I'm on my controller right now. I'm not trying to play sweaty. Nor do I really care. I don't care. Look, if Arlecchino dies, she's fine. It's okay. I can bring her back to life. There is no problem here. Maybe I should just let this guy die while I'm at it. Also, it's hard to dodge when I'm literally stuck in between a wall and the thing that's trying to legitimately kill me consistently, and a huge beam that's doing like more damage than anything in the abyss to date. Okay. Also, it got rid of my own Shilonen at one point. And it's still actually, I don't have my Shilonen, so it's made my buff practically useless as well. Come on, can I get my skill? Can I get my skill? Can I get my skill? Thank you. Okay, evac complete, fallback. Thank you, giving my Shilonen back. Holy cow. They took away my Shilonen, so like my buff was even worse. Like usually they always, if you have the character, usually it just like you get to keep your character. You don't have to use the trial one.
I appreciate your help.
I'm just making excuses.
I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss evasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss evasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
They gave you C3 Shilonen? Yeah, really? Are you sure C3?
As long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the...
I don't know if, I mean, you might be right. I wouldn't think they would give us C3 5-star. They usually give us C3 4-star characters. But never a C3 5-star character. I'm surprised they would do that. I mean, if it's true, it's true. I mean, it is what it is, I guess, but I'm very surprised. Trial characters aren't always C3. 5-star characters are, at least in the past, haven't been C3. I can't check anymore because I don't have the trial version. It's back to my regular C2 Shilonen.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower.
Yeah, I've never seen a C3 5-star trial character before while I've been playing the game. They've always given us C0, and they don't even usually give us the weapon.
Everyone congregating at the stadium, the abyss on the bright side, at least
they give us C3 4 stars.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will...
Natlanese.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit...
Oh, we're not going to get to the Flower Feather Clan because something's going to happen because the area's not open yet, right? In a map.
Wait, over there!
Yep.
It's Chaska and Koichi!
Yep. Something got in the way.
Over here! Hurry! Let the mountain flames boil!
I don't know what I'm doing here. I should not be wasting that.
Time to go.
Bring it.
Be using Night Soul characters that use Night Soul so that I can, or Phlogiston so that I can. Not sure about before, but they do now. I checked when I was doing the quest. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, but before they never did it, so I'm surprised. Okay. Witness the most cringe thing I've seen in Genshin. What is that? This upcoming scene, okay. I'm waiting.
Please. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Squeegee die.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to... I worried about you so much. But now, I realize... I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down. And never hold back.
Oh, is she gonna die?
Spread your wings and fly free. Like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
I actually low-key wanted her to be playable, but that's obviously not happening.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
She's over 9,000. Sorry, I had to.
What happened? What was that just now? Koichi did say
Was that
Chaska
supposed to
needs
be
let us leave now
the
and
the
then,
cringe
I was
scene?
gonna say.
herself.
I didn't really see it as cringe.
Wrestled back control. If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you.
I mean, I guess we're going like, I guess that was a little bit, but
My sister's dead.
yeah, and then it goes crazy, and then doesn't, and then goes back to not being crazy.
She went sparkle mode.
Oh, well, there's the last story, or last thing, last hero.
But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind.
If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured and finally transcend it.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
I remember it being way worse than that. Oh, well, it wasn't that bad. Like, I think the only thing was like her going like berserk for about 2 seconds and that was it. This is sad though. This is like actually kind of sad because I really liked Koichi.
Oh, cosplay, like I know what you're talking about.
FNAF animatronic head
I guess I
glitching?
just didn't think it was weird. I don't know. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like your tears don't fall, they crash around me kind of stuff. Oh. I guess a little bit, yeah. You probably heightened when you remembered it.
Take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this.
Okay, well, never mind. Guess I can't go that way. I can't go that way either. Oh, there's Uturunku. He's still alive. I remembered. Vixen, yes, what is up?
Everyone, a bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
Me either. Fair enough.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, because he's like a giant. That's pretty cool.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun.
I can't wait till we get to her tribe with the volcanoes. That's gonna be really cool. The exploration's gonna be fun. Why is the music so good? Because this is hero time.
Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph.
The green
To
works
remember
so
the
well
pain
on
I
that character,
endured,
actually.
And finally,
It's hero
transcend
time.
it.
Quite literally.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing.
Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Dang, that looks sick.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Well, that's pretty cool. The little pyro symbol up there was super cool too. I love that little detail.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more.
It's time to wipe the enemy off.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
I think we'll come with you.
I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this...
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
I bet.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come. One with nature.
Great names echo!
To that line!
I want to get in there.
Oh, look at aerial support from Moika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Let's look at that. Okay. Hold up, we gotta get another one of these going. Here we go. Getting another Kazuha burst going.
As one with wind and
We can do this real quick.
The wind knows me.
Yep, here we go. Perfect. What's the next battle? Oh, here we go.
Into the wind.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
I don't think it's gonna matter on damage, right? I think it's just consistency of attacks here. Although it's like 2 AM at my place. I made it to today's stream, by the way. Well, thank you for joining, even if it was super late. You didn't have to. Thank you. You're just pointing me in a random direction. Go that way.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point. Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Moika.
Muted. Ow. Perfect. I love that. Just done. I got you. Anytime. Ow. Oh, give him hell. Okay. I guess we're really going into this, huh? Night Soul should bring me down sooner. Guys. There we go. A lot of the camera angles are getting a little screwed up here, I've noticed.
The wind knows. The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no
Never mind, it did matter about. But after the Archon Quest, could you review my Rise Vixen? I changed his build quite a bit. Sure. If I get to it, I will, yes. Oh boy, the Spirit. Okay, there it is. Cool.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Bro's grabbing his aphids and vegetables is hilarious. I love that. Oh, the fireballs. Oh, okay. Just immediately taking them out. Love that. Can go right after him. Perfect.
Hey, you're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher the whole army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Cool. Okay, well, I can't do anything. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, everything's gone down. I was about to say, I was like, brother, I can't do anything else.
Territory secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the People of the Springs too.
Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But you...
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh!
How do you bash heads in with a huge gun? We see how you've played.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She says there's...
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that... We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
Moribus tumors have descended. All near the... Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the fun...
It's pretty cool. I like how they were just sitting out here a second ago.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud. Laid bare. Into the wind.
The amount of times they're just gonna spam for Natlan.
Bring it.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Slowly but surely.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
All right.
Hello, Cosby. Like I see your question mark. What's the question mark for?
Into the wind.
Overruled.
Okay, cool cutscene. So Lolly is the best Natlan character. Wrong. Dimwit, what the hell is that? Neuro impaired. Okay, I prefer Dimwit now. Righty ho. Love that. What in the... Wait a minute. Yay! Jubilation of fake sky. Exactly.
We won! We won!
Everyone, we are
Back to Kill
gathered here
music.
to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved! Woo! I must caution that this war is not yet over.
Let's go.
We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the
Okay,
North Kingdom.
I see it. Yeah. I'll go look at your Risley in a minute. I'll probably go to Anka to look at it.
Underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else.
Okay, but what about the Traveler, considering we can't
I'm sure you're
get
all
attacked
still
by
fired up,
abyssal energy?
and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already
I guess.
That's good enough for me.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, an ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead.
See, guys, this is why Natlan is perfect and amazing and awesome and duh. Because Natlan is just better than any other nation.
Oh, you're much more
So far.
confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. How are things at the People of the Springs base? There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Alright, an age of unprecedented peace. Okay, so Malika's over there, but I think we're gonna talk to her last. Okay, of course, Kanish's over here by himself. Oh, never mind, Neon Sun's here.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Hal? What?
One measly victory and it's all going to your head. It'd all be mincemeat right now if it wasn't for heroic deer. It's okay. Don't treat me like a pet parrot.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters, but it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did. That's good to hear.
One bunch more of grapes. Okay, Polly. Waiting for that to eventually blow up. Okay, that's the captain, so actually, hold up. Okay, yes, this is the optional one, and then we'll talk to Malika. Cool. I wanted to make sure I went to the optional one first. I wanted to talk to all the optional ones.
Efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Thank you.
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and...
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
That's just
also
necessary.
In my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Look at this. By the way, look at Auroron, by the way. Look how tall he is. For Natlan, just constantly repeating it. Hold up. I think one of the tallest characters we have in the game is Neuvillette, right? Look at that. First and foremost, by the way, Auroron is actually pretty tall as well. He's almost as tall as Neuvillette. But... Rift, I don't know if you're still on the call. Do you know who the tallest Genshin character is? Is it Neuvillette or
Neuvillette. It
Zhongli?
might also include Zhongli. Zhongli is
I know
pretty
Child
tall.
is like 3rd or 4th. That's what I was gonna say, and I know it's between the 2 dragons in the game, but
I wonder how tall Risley is.
I thought that as well. I'm gonna just look it up because I feel like I might be able to get a strong answer from this.
Alhaitham, maybe? I don't know. Spring out all the tall men.
Ito is the tallest character spot from stole the tallest character spot from Zhongli.
His poor arms.
Supposedly it's Ito. Shortest to tallest. Okay, who's the tallest? Neuvillette. Okay, so Ito is 6'3". So Zhongli is 6'2". Child is 6'3". So, okay, Zhongli is 189 centimeters. Child is 190. Alhaitham's 191. Ito is also 191. Risley is 193. So Risley is actually the second tallest. And Neuvillette is 195 centimeters. So, number 1 to number 5 is Neuvillette, Risley, Ito, Alhaitham, and Child. So, actually, Zhongli's not even in the top 5. And yes, I forgot. Must daily and yes, for Natlan. Here we go. What did that do for me? Oh, that's right, because I did the quest. It gave me my. Cool. All right. Oh, that's right. The guide is also gonna. Once this is done, probably once I'm done talking to her.
Welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts.
But that just goes to show you how much taller,
You know,
Capitano is.
when I
Or the captain.
If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have. And Koichi. Maybe she'd still.
Koichi would have died nonetheless because there's no way that Chaska would have been able to become a hero without Koichi dying. So it's kind of like that necessary sacrifice type thing, which sucks, but like Maui, like nothing could have happened faster unless you killed Koichi sooner. And even then, we had to wait until
Now is not the time for that.
Oron to also become
Fruit juice,
a
right?
hero as well.
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one, namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch.
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it.
I'm gonna guess that's because she's still technically a human.
Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again.
The thick of it?
Around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts.
No, I'm not gonna. I was about to say, do I just straight up play that
What
song?
drives you
Make
to
all
do
of our
this as
ears
a mere
bleed?
traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived. To the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary
Okay, there we go. To join the
talent and
final
your
step.
sense
Alright,
of
perfect.
justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss.
Cosplay, that was not for you to go ahead and start.
I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going in general no matter what. Why? Okay, both of you are now jumping in. Something about a crow. Alright. Alright, it's up there. Let's go. So there's nothing else I can do. Okay, sleep we go. Okay, now we're gonna go to... There's multiple doors in here. Oh, well, duh, it's a hotel. It's like an inn. What am I talking about? Of course there's gonna be multiple doors. Bro, please stop. Now, at this point, I think you should just keep going. Still always chasing us, I think.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price... I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to say... Okay, good. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. now.
And she's gonna go get drunk. Perfect.
Don't worry.
Gonna spam hearts for Vixen. Oh, for Risley or Vixen?
All right, you
For
little
both of us.
munchkin,
We
if you
are
keep pestering me,
together
I'm gonna have to get
as
serious.
one. Me and Risley. Not really. Risley's a different beast. Alright, you little munchkin.
I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raise 'em tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
Here we go again. Perfection.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Time to break the news to Charlotte. Is Charlotte really the one? I thought it was, what's her name? Laurent.
Fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
I can't tell if this is like happy or like depressing, or a mixture of both. Risley's cake taken by Vixen. Once again.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
His name is Quiz. Interesting.
No one fights alone.
Salu.
For Natlan!
This is like an extremely long walk.
It's getting brighter at last.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
But I can't bring that news to her now, can I? I feel break my legs.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom
Merely
to do
a
as I
shade.
please as you might think.
Renovo's voice is pretty soothing.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Crazy.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom,
Mhm.
a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always
Interesting.
been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred
Well, we'll
flame,
find out, I
can
guess, soon.
protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Sounds like I'm your only option anyways.
Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her... What? You mean we'll be...
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make...
Paimon wasn't that worried. What will you do without me? Okay, well... Paimon needs to think about this because... You really asked...
I greatly appreciate. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
No, I'm good. I think we just need to dip out.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
Okay, hold up. Can anyone pay the price? Is Capitano gonna give his life up, his immortality, for this?
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. And I too have a final foe to face, for the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future. I need your help.
What is bro not telling us? Again. Dang, alright. Well, that's completed. Oh, got one of those other things to probably give our constellations to our traveler. May the wild grant you peace, and may songs be sung of your life's journey. Give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day in a world of wonder and beauty. Dang. I love that they did this though, this little like kind of almost thing right here, and it's like looking over. Then that is actually really cool. I love that. Awesome. Holy cow. Well, that was extremely depressing, but I am happy that it went like that and excited for what they do in the future with it. No, did not want to do that. I want to do this. What am I doing? No. There we go. Why does it keep doing that? Thank you. Go to the top. What are you doing? And then we're gonna go grab this. But while we do that, let me grab your UID real quick. It's back here somewhere. Somewhere. Here we go. Let's grab this. Control C. Alright, let's look at it. I'll go to Anka.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Alright, got the Blackcliff Gate. Dang, that's actually a really good build. Because you're gonna get the 36% off of, so it's a 59 over 2, just under 250. It's actually extremely solid. Because my build right now for Risley looks like this, which I know he's not 90 out of 90. I could have more crit damage, I know. But, which I might do at some point soon. But I'm at 38, and so you have more crit rate than I do. 9%, 14.8% on your goblet, 8.6, 13.6, 7%. And you got a lot of crit rate and crit damage thrown into your entire build. A lot of crit rate. A lot of crit rate. A 14.8 and a 13.6, a 9.7, an 8.6, and a 7.0. Yikes, holy cow. I don't even think like I have a 9.3, a 9.7, none, 7.4, and 7. So that's actually kind of insane. Not gonna lie. That is insane what you've been able to do right there. Because even if I try to go to I shall say I mean, there's nothing better there. I don't think I could do anything better here. Sands is all defense percent, so it doesn't matter. Nothing better there. Crowd damage bonus goblet, I'm sure I could change at some point, but I don't think I have a better crowd damage bonus goblet. It undid what I was doing. Shame. It gives me less crit rate. So yeah, I mean, you have an absolutely insane. Yeah, my crowd damage bonus goblets are trash. You have an insane build though. It looks really, really good. Vixen is the one streamer who reviews my build when I anytime. You are such a fake fan. How am I a fake fan? You are the other with you're together with him and yet he is at 80. That is because although we care about Risley, Risley does not care about us because he is not as good as anything else. If he was better, this is just I will keep him at 80 until he gets better. This is my push to him. This is how I get him to be better than he is. I have to push him to be better. Then so he will stay at 80. Not really. I'm just lazy and I haven't done. I actually probably could. I probably could bring him up to 80 with my resin because I don't have much to do with my resin anymore. Besides do leveling. I mean what's it called? Mora. So yes, had to do that real quick. Speaking of which, I guess I could just leave it from now on, but I mean that's everything we've got though from now on. But yeah, your build looks really, really good. Obviously, you know, Black Cliff Gate, you know, having the more crit damage is definitely helpful. So solid. Tell him to do better. I know. I'm telling him to do better. He's just, you know, he's not doing what he needs to do. He's not getting better. And so we have to keep him at level 80 to, you know, make sure his pride stays where it is. Oh, here's this thing. Anything new pop up? No, nothing new popped up. We still have a lot left in here. I figured like finishing the Archon Quest would give us something, but also we got another one of these. Or no, not one of these. Something else. It should be in the Ascension stuff and the character materials. Yep, so we have 4 of the Cornerstone of Stars and Flames now. So we'll have 4. I think that's what that is. I don't know if that's going to be used for... That's got to be used for constellations, right? It's weird that it's put here, but I guess it makes sense. It's next to like the 5-star artifacts. I want Widsith, but no luck. That's okay. I mean, Widsith is a pretty good, solid weapon choice for him. I think he'll keep the same amount of crit damage at the end of the day, but yeah, obviously mine, it's just not worth it. It's a little bit more crit damage, but I want his personal weapon because his personal weapon is gonna be a little bit more helpful for me, obviously. So if I have the ability to get his personal weapon, I'll do it. But that is a big if because there's a lot of characters that I need to, you know, look at constellations, all this other stuff. Also, his weapon is a crit rate weapon. And it's a low amount of crit rate. And so because of that, my build's gonna change. So probably taking off a lot of crit damage. Probably taking off maybe some crit rate. I think it's the crit damage kind of back. So certain of these pieces are probably gonna change. Go for more crit damage, back off the crit rate. Like I might go back to this piece or go to this piece instead because of the high attack percent. And get rid of all that crit rate. Might just be better for me in the end. Yeah, I think that's honestly going to be the play, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. One second, what did you say? Your opinion, Vixen? Wait, for me, I think Widsith would be better than his own signature weapon. Your opinion? I have 67 pulls saved up. Benevolent. Yes, it would be better, because it's always better to get new characters than go for weapons or constellations, most of the time, especially a character like Neuvillette. I run Skyward Atlas with my Risley. That's also pretty good. I think that's a 5-star weapon, so it's got a high base attack. I think that's attack percent main stat. So you might have some issues with your crit, but it's not going to really be too much. High chances for capturing Radiant since I am at 2 50-50 loss streak right now. You'll probably actually will get it, so you'll probably win a 50-50. Yeah, I would just say go for Neuvillette. Don't worry about his Rise of his weapon. I definitely think that's going to be a better option for you. Anyways, I am going to dip out now. This is almost 3-hour stream. So thank you guys for watching. In the future, we'll probably do some other things. For now, I'll probably be doing this. Nope. This, here we go. This by myself. We've got like 3 days left. I'll probably just do this by myself. Also, kind of a big somewhat announcement. I'm going to send out a community post as well. I'm going to be starting a new channel, and we're going to stop streaming and stop doing videos on this specific channel. So just so you guys know, we're going to be changing. Reason why is because there are just some issues in the background. Basically, YouTube and Google are not allowing me to have certain things get done on this channel. Mainly getting paid, which I don't care about getting paid, but if it does become something in the future, I want to make sure that I set myself up correctly. And there was just, it's like a 1% chance of some background issue happening in my channel, and it is happening. So we're gonna basically get off this channel, and I'm gonna start funneling everybody over to the new channel. I'll probably just start redoing guides. I was gonna try to just like re-upload all my old like build guides just so that everybody could have them, but I might as well just start anew. There are a lot of new characters, especially Shilonen, that are extremely good, and you know, with Mawika coming out in the future, Chaska, I might as well just start from the ground back up. It's going to take a while to get through all the characters again that I've already gone through, but even some of those characters kind of need almost an update anyways, just because of all these other things. So yeah, you heard of this payment problem? Yeah, it is an annoyance, and it is a thing. Google, basically my Google AdSense account says that it has too many duplicate accounts, but when I go into it and close one of the accounts, it says I have no accounts. So I either have no accounts or multiple, which makes no sense because I can only have one, right? Or I can only, if I close one and it says I have none, if I create one, then I should only have one. But then every time I create one, it says that I have like multiple more than one. So it's just annoying, and I can't do anything about it. I've talked, this has been something I've been dealing with since October 2nd, so it's been like 24 days I've been dealing with it, and I've tried to figure out a way to get around it, and I physically can't. So I've talked to I've talked to literally like people on YouTube that were like, you know, obviously I've tried task after idea after idea after idea on YouTube that people have said, none of them worked for me. And I also had talked to a person on the Google community who is a diamond level expert, which is supposedly really high, about AdSense, and they basically told me I'm screwed and nothing, I can't do anything about it. And I'm like, that's great. Channel rebirth aligning with the whole rebirth aspect of Natlan. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Exactly. This was actually a ploy by myself to do this, not for any other reason. This is just straight up me. I'm doing this on purpose. So yeah, Vixen, it doesn't work. Yeah, exactly. Like these extra helps don't happen. And I had like an expert from Google literally tell me, tough luck. Like legitimately just was like, can't do anything about it. So new email, I'm going to start a new YouTube channel. Like I said, probably once this is done, I'll probably be creating the new channel today. Over the next week or two, every other day, I'll be like putting up a community post telling you guys to go follow the other channel so that people can get seen it. Unsubscribe from this channel as soon as you guys get thrown over to the new channel. Unsubscribe from this one because this one, I don't want to keep bothering you guys with, you know, notifications of go join the new channel. Just as soon as you join the new channel, unsubscribe from this one, just so that you guys don't have to, you know, I don't want to annoy you guys with that type of stuff either. I'll be going, once again, I'll let you guys know. I'll put community posts up like every other day or something like that, starting like Monday or maybe tonight or something like that. You guys will see it whenever it goes up. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys. I mean, we're already at like 1.2K already. So thank you guys so much. I could have grown more probably in the past few weeks, but YouTube's just been on my ass about being stupid and stupid things. So anyways, yes, hopefully just like Natlan with this new rebirth and this ode to resurrection for my own channel, maybe we'll see some hopefully some good growth, some good happiness, have some great times on that new channel as well. Everything's going to stay the same. Basically, I'm going to get rid of this handle. I'm going to get rid of the name and everything so I can have all of that stuff over there. Same thing, my idea is still to stay the same, to become a VTuber. As soon as a few things in my normal life get fixed out, then I'm going to actually get someone to start the model, and I'll keep you guys updated as well for that. Also going to actually take the time now that this is over and this kind of idea of me trying to focus on YouTube and like worrying about trying to get this channel to work, it's not. I'm going to take that time to just focus on learning how to duo stream on Twitch as well, so we can have people from over there, have some all good times and everything as well. So yes, check for us. VixenBallZ Kai. Well, going from VixenBallZ to VixenBallZ Kai to Super, we'll have different arcs, I promise. Hopefully see you there too. Epic VTuber Gangstar. I hope do you mean gangster or gangstar? For some reason I was about to read that as Gengar, but I guess Pokemon Brain Rot does exist as well. Anyways, yeah, that'll be happening over the next few weeks. Over the next few weeks also, new channel means I'm going to start my build guides from scratch again, redoing all of them. The main reason I've been doing build guides, by the way, is also like making sure that people are... I want a way that people can go to a channel and just have all build guides for characters. And no matter what, they don't have to jump between channel to channel to find a good build guide. And that's what I want to do as well. And what's up, Snowy? Sorry, I'm about to literally get off soon in a minute. But, yeah, I'm just talking about how I'm going to be starting a new channel. And we're going to be getting rid of this one. There's a lot of basically issues in the background that I can't fix, and YouTube can't fix with me. So I have to start a new channel. I'm just going to funnel everyone over there. So as soon as you see a community post or something about, I'll probably put a video up actually as well about getting rid of this channel, and I'll probably put it on the new channel as well. And then start making new build guides, doing all the new stuff as well. So that's about everything I've got to say though for that front. Keep you guys, open and ideas looking for that as well. If you are in the Genshin Interact or Gacha Interact, Discord, you guys can also see that there. I'll put that in the Rift and Vixen personals in that Discord as well, so that everybody can kind of keep updated with it as well over there. Well, once again, thank you guys so much for, I guess, what we've been able to accomplish on this channel. I'm looking for a lot of fun time and events and whatnot when we go over to the new channel as well in the following weeks, and hopefully forever. So yeah, we'll see how we do over there as well. So thank you guys though for joining me on the journey for now. Thank you guys for joining this stream as well, and I'll talk to you guys at a different time. So thank you again. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. See you later. Bye.